underneath, okay, above the tombs, you've got a synagogue and a mosque juxtaposed one next to each other. And you think, this is the Abrahamic patriarch. Abraham is the patriarch for Islam, Judaism, and Christianity.
We're a bookstore, fair trade cafe, and activist center. My name is Claire.
Hey, Claire.
And I've been a volunteer here for over 2 years. Blue Stockings is a totally non-profit space. It's completely volunteer run, and we just try to keep it open to sell books that people want to have access to, have a space to meet, and just be kind of a community center. So we have events almost every night. They're all suggested donation, as is this one. Suggested donation.
Can't even feed their own children because of it. But my goal also is to rebuild schools that were destroyed, not just in Palestine, in Israel. Any other questions or comments? Well, I'll tell you what, this has been great. I thank you very much. Thank you. Romano, author of Love and Terror in the Middle East, and this is the 4th and final edition. And I'm at Blue Stockings Bookstore here on Allen Street, Lower East Side, Manhattan. And we've got Ernest and working with Mel working together to keep this thing going and to publicize this great event. The whole roots of this book is that I just got back from Gaza, from Israel and Palestine, where the bombs were dropping. And it just indicated the need for building bridges between Israel and Palestine, which is what this book is all about. Finally, people have been asking, why the 4th edition? Because I've added a new chapter. I was in the middle of a riot in Palestine, and people were just going crazy because a Palestinian in a refugee camp was murdered by Israeli soldiers, and it was a huge riot. I was in the middle of it, and 5 to 50 adolescents broke off from the main mass and started charging toward me. And I was on the sidelines watching this, and I thought they were going to tear me apart, knowing I'm American, but they reached out and shook my hand, and then rejoined the riot. So they were able to calm down just enough to recognize my work with them, in spite of the fact they were enraged over what had happened. So I added this event at the last chapter. It's called In the Midst of a Riot, and made this the 4th edition, and it just was issued by AB Film Publishing, a New York City publisher, and I'm happy to be here and happy to connect with people in the U.S. to share with them what is going on behind the scenes in Israel and Palestine for peace, building bridges for peace.